Shh, little woods. I don't care about you, Mr. Firefighter. I got everything I need from your kind. Don't want to drive into the city itself. Yeah, I'm torn on the whole, do I have to kill what we take a picture of? For thematic purposes, it seems a little odd to also kill it if you're taking pictures, but maybe we'll save that for another time. We'll just do the picture thing this time, and we'll do a trophy hunting run another time. I've done that kind of challenge before, where I had to go find and hunt down various critters, but we didn't have a picture element to it. But let's stick with the original for now that we had already stated. We'll just... Oh, more Humvees. Uh-oh. Forest. Can I make it through there? I think I can make it through there if I line it up right. Acid zombie. Let's not try this. I'd rather not have an acid zombie hitchhiker. Let's just go around. Yeah, I got to keep an eye on that that little list of enemies to the right. If something pops up on there that's red, I need to make sure it catches my eye and I stop and figure out if we need to take a picture. Smoke zombies. So we got a fair amount of the city mapped in. The outskirts anyway, so we do have subways right on the outer edges that I can try to hop into, and another dojo. So if we just hang out in the area for the day, reading or something, then pop up here and make a couple of runs into the subways. We really need a jackhammer or pickaxe. Either or, I don't care which. We could use the torch to go into that bunker, but there's a chance it's the old style bunker and I might need more than 4 uses. I am not going to try to drive through the middle of town. Nice roadblock with all my cargo spaces if there's enough non-broken ones. And, well, I will have enough light. I could yank these by moonlight. I'll be standing on the far side, assuming that the zombies didn't smell me or hear me working. Usually that kind of stuff draws zombies pretty fast. There's an awful lot of them in this area right here, so we'll probably wait. Not a super big hurry on getting the cargo spaces in. Can I Pied Piper this many zombies and then loop back and get into that subway in the deal? Not sure. You guys move so frickin' fast. Hard for me to gauge these right now. Me moving 4 and they're all catching me. Alright, crowd. Trick is you gotta double back so that guys that fall behind, you reacquire their attention. Occasionally you have to flip around. They're distracted by, oh, the fungaloid. Distracted by the fungaloid. Alright, we'll let them be distracted by the fungaloids. And I work my way back and not drag a new group. Yeah, they're moving all over the damn place. There's so many zombies in this spot. Alright, second group of zombies. One more try. Really don't want a feral hunter to hop in the vehicle with me. He's going to make my life difficult. I won't be able to stay in sight of these guys long enough without this feral hunter hopping into the vehicle with me. Jeez. I gotta go really fast in order to outpace this feral hunter. Comparatively speaking. Alright, let's kick up the speed. We'll do one more loop back, see if it's even remotely possible. Look at all these guys just wandering around. And it's pretty clean out here at the moment. What's the front of the building? Pretty clean. Might be able to get away with it if I can just bring these guys back over this way. That crowd is Jason, I don't know what. Let's not have Jason. Alright, can I find a clean route back? Without dragging a whole bunch of them with me. Oh, look at that. Did we do it? Oh, there's guys outside in front of it. Too many of those guys are still gonna see me and come after me. Yeah, I better not risk it. It's crazy thoughts. It's crazy thoughts. There's just no way. Bad idea, Vorm. Bad idea. Alright, let's look at this. We got an evac shelter sitting right on top of the farm, do we? Alright, that's as good a place as any to go hang out for the day. See if our 25% drop rate puts any first aid kits in the bathroom. Another zombie. Good old decked out Humvee does make this kind of thing a lot faster and easier. Bleach, paper, scrub brush, no first aid kit. And nothing in the other. Alright, no first aid kits for us. Oh, Barboot Helmet, you so funny with your new also affects the eyes rating. With Barboot Helmet? Without Barboot Helmet. Another zombie. This has got the silo that is... I can't remember if this one's climbable or not. It is climbable. Whoop, smoker zombie. Where'd you come from? Oh crap. Well, didn't exactly miss him, but Hard to get up speed when you're on the grass here without a high off-road stat. So we might bump this guy a few times before we actually get him. Nope, time to his feet again. Ah, wait. Got him that time. It's kind of rude to have a smoker zombie show up right out here in the middle of nowhere. Alright, let's go get our view of the area. Well, that's not much. What the heck? Did I bring my binoculars? I did not. Did I break my binoculars when I dropped them off that roof? I don't think I have binoculars anymore. I think my binoculars broke. My guess. I don't think I dropped them into my vehicle. I had to guess the binoculars. The optics broke. So we have another consequence of my having to drop stuff off a roof, I think. Yep, no binoculars in the vehicle. Alright, well that's unfortunate. That didn't really help as much. Alright, let's work on... Hey, we have mechanics to 8. We're cool. Alright, so that book I was curious about was the one that took the 8. I couldn't remember which one did it. So we can get our 7. 7's all I care about. So if we're going to sit around long enough. Day 76, so we got this opportunity and maybe one more. Or one or two more for night runs into towns. We didn't get the main commercial district fully in view. So when we head up here, I might take a little bit of time to sort through some houses. We get the opportunity and see if we can root up another pair of binoculars. I haven't seen a tower recently. I think we had the one tower with a telescope and I left it behind. Because I don't normally break my binoculars. Not something I usually have to replace. Alright, so hit points, fine. Let's go ahead and throw some makeshift bandages on. The two most important ones. And skill. Anything close to leveling up? 25%. Marksmanship. Yeah, well. Alright, crouch and -1. Even out. Finish that level up. At 5, I can do what? The engine, I think? Oh, tired? Alright, good time to sleep anyway. Finish this up. Alright, mechanics 5. What else can we repair at 5? Ah, we can do the wheels. Cool. Very important. Can't do the plating. Need 7 for that. It's the last thing that we'll be able to repair. The windshield done as well. Now I got the torch. I have to pick from that menu. I'm glad I got the bulk of the repairs done before we pick the torch up. Alright, we're down to the steel plating I need for that. And the armor, I think. Oh, I ran out of super glue or duct tape. Alright, another reason to go into the houses. I need one more thing of duct tape. Well, technically more than one. Still have my full survivor gear. Alright, 1400. Good time to go to sleep. Have a chocolate bar, have a toast have some candy, and some sand. Alright, we're just gonna take a nap here. Amoebic mold! Amoebic mold! Body site south of me. Let's go check that out before we take a nap. You wander, amoebic mold? This, oh, right over here. Just couldn't see it because of the angles. Unfortunately, it's a drug site. I'm not going to find much here usually. Iron sites, yeah, nothing to care about. Alright, we'll just take our nap back here. Blindfold on. The back scabbard. Go 7 hours. The nerf bows and crossbows. Haven't played in a while. It's a sordid tale of buffing, nerfing. Currently, kind of depends on your viewpoint. I think they're not set correctly. I don't agree with the way they've set the damage. But what happens is you shoot them at an enemy, and I don't want to get into the whole thing, but they lowered the general damage and increased the critical hit damage. So normal shots will do less, but criticals do a lot more. My problem with it is that they've drawn an arbitrary line and that basically says that if you're shooting a standard zombie, they have X number of hit points, say 100 for example. And the way they've got it set up now is you have to do a certain percentage of their max hit points in order to qualify with that weapon and arrow combo to score a critical hit. If you can't do that much damage, you will never critical hit. So the net effect of that for players is no matter what skill level you are, you could have 15 archery, 15 marksmanship, you could be the god of all archers. If you pick up a longbow or lower, so longbow, shortbow, self-bow, doesn't matter, anything below the power of a longbow and the broadhead arrow will never critical hit a standard zombie, period. Because it has absolutely no connection to your skills, your abilities, random luck, factors on where you hit the enemy, none of it. Because all it does is it compares the damage output you can do against the base hit points of that monster, and if you can't score a certain percent, you're not allowed to ever get a critical hit. But if you are a total moron, have never even seen a bow before, and try to fire it backwards, as long as you pick up a reflex bow or better, you instantly get to score critical hits. You'll be doing 90, 100-point critical hits with 0 skill and such. I just really disagree with the current implementation and how it totally removes skill or even luck, as most critical hit systems in role-playing games have been based off of forever. The idea being you're either skillful and you're picking a point on the target that's not covered by his armor and protection, you're hitting a vulnerable location, or it's just random. Every once in a while you're going to swing or shoot something and you're going to randomly hit a particularly vulnerable location and get extra damage. But no, it's just this arbitrary line that's been drawn that says below this point, no critical hits for you. Above this point, everybody gets critical hits. So, not a fan. Not a fan. As I've mentioned several times. Alright. So, depending on what bow you're using and what arrows you use, you may or may not be able to score those really cool high damage critical hits. And I mentioned secondary consequences of the world settings I'm using. Well, it didn't occur to me that if I dial up the hit points of the zombies, which I've done, they're at 150% hit points, that pushes that bar even higher. I doubt any bow in the game right now would be able to score a critical hit. So, I didn't test it specifically, no. But I'm pretty certain that even the 18 strength required, super mutant necessary great bow that fires telephone poles may not be able to score critical hits. But I haven't tested it, so that's my presumption based on how I've got the world set up right now, though. I guess I could test it right now. We could find out, but yeah, let's test it. What the heck? Alright, we're going to do a quick test. I'm just going to kill this guy. Kill the monster. We're going to do a test. Spawn an item. Oh, we'll go with the best bow possible. The compound. The composite or the compound? I think it's the composite. No, it's the compound. Yeah, high power cams and extra cables. So compound high. I don't have the strength for that, do I? Strength 11. I've got what? 9. Alright, remind me to change all this stuff back. I just really want to know. I want to know one way or the other if that does hold true. So we're going to go to 11 strength just to test it. Spawn the compound bow. Compound bow with the high setting. So the super strong one. And spawn broadhead arrows. This is what the base damage stuff. Nah, screw it. Give me the carbon fiber. So carbon fiber hunting arrows. Oops. Oh, 20 of them's plenty. Alright. Wheeled compound bow. So we got a compound bow. We got carbon fiber hunting arrows. Skill is irrelevant. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to change the skills. Let's just summon up a zombie and see if this combo, one of the best weapons in the game with the best arrow in the game, can even crit a standard zombie on the current setting. That's all I care about. Alright, there's fine. Fire. Skill 1. 69, that's just a standard good hit. No, there's the crit. So we got 183 crit there. So, I don't know the actual ratios and numbers. I know the longbow with the wooden broadhead can't meet the damage, so it's possible that the damage is high enough with this combo to still exceed the 150% hit points that I've got things set on. Let's, yeah, this gets too complicated. I'm not going to go through all the variations. It's going to take too long. Alright, get rid of the arrows, get rid of the bow. Set my stats back. Alright, I'm not going to worry about it. The damage values on that bow and that arrow are probably high enough to still exceed the threshold. I still think the 150% is in play in regards to rendering a lot of the bows not able to do it. The reflex would have been a better choice because the reflex could do critical hits with the wooden broadhead on standard zombies, just barely. So now that I've raised it, yeah, the reflex would actually answer the question. Alright. I did the wrong bow. I did the wrong bow and arrow combo. I will try this one more time. Reflex bow and wooden broad. Wheeled reflex. Spawn monster zombie. Standard hit, standard hit. Just move me away. Standard hit, standard hit. Yeah, it's all good hits. I'm not seeing any critical hits. And skill has nothing to do with it, remember, so it's not like raising my skill would make any difference here. We'll do one more. Yeah. Yep, it's kind of. See, now I got smacked in the mouth for my testing. It's because I got lazy. Yeah. No crits. I'm pretty sure that it's correct. That my presumption is correct. By raising the hit points, the toughness of the zombies, that bows that previously could crit can no longer do so. Alright, my strength is back. I really don't care about the archery skill I picked up. That's level 1, is a couple of shots anyway, so that's good. Alright, let's keep going. Toastums, chocolate bar, fruit butter, pork and meat. Alright, not quite dark. Trying to remember, I was... It'll be dark any second. Alright, so we're going to roll north. We're going to try to get into the subway. And then if we still don't have a jackhammer, the other subway, the dojo, and then whatever houses. They changed the welding rig. It's not listed as a tool. It's makeshift arc welder. You want arc welder, not called a welding rig. Inside the vehicle, it's called a welding rig, but that's not what you're crafting typically. It's arc welder, makeshift arc welder, and then you turn an arc welder into a welding rig, which gets installed in the vehicle. So if you're not seeing the welding rig, then, and you have the other things, then it's probably either book dependent or you're missing a skill. You're missing the skill level for the book you have. Not all books are created equal. Some books will teach you recipes at lower skill levels or higher skill levels than other. So it's a little tricky. But welding rig's still very much in the game. I lost track after the little testing. We were reading, I think, until sun went down, which is about now. We made it to Mechanics 5. Oh yeah, we were doing the repairs. We're down to just needing the steel plating, composite armor. There's the engine fixed up. I think we're just needing that one replacement part. And then level 7 to repair the armor. Most of the armor is actually in already pretty good shape. Oh, that's right, and duct tape. We ran out of super glue or duct tape. I don't think I have what I buy. No, can't. Just wait right here till the sun goes down fully. We got a resurgent sunshine. Alright, should be good enough. Clear sky, hopefully it stays that way. Oh, look at that. So now we got the small blocks again. And I mean, it's day 76. Oh, yep, see, we're out of the complete full moon now. So I think that's the difference, is when you're in the main part of the full moon, you get the big box. And now that we're only getting a smaller amount of light, yeah, we're down to 18. We've lost 9 spaces of vision, so that's pretty huge. This probably will be the last opportunity to do a city raid. Oh yeah, that's massive difference. Alright, hopefully I get my, my jackhammer this run. Take off, Barboot. Whoa! Bad zombies. Run mode. Back downstairs. And zombies here too, huh? Whoops. 3 of them. Nothing in here. Run away, run away, run away. Let's see. I can use this. So, we got no. The answer is no. No jackhammer. Got our stamina back. Should be fairly easy to get back out of here. Maybe, maybe not. Gotta love it when the listener zombies and the crawlers are faster than you. Alright, stamina. Alright, so big no on this one. Let's head north and check out the dojo and the other subway. Actually, the house I wanted to also check. Sorry, Bunny Rabbit. Bunny bounces off of a Humvee bumper. So many bunnies. Too many bunnies. Alright, so this is the dojo. It's the dojo I don't like. Dojo that's got one tiny little way in and one tiny little way out again. Let's face out there. I think I also need a flashlight. Never picked one up after the mining helmet debacle. Guess I need to carry that with me. That I can turn on. So the issue with these dojos is there's absolutely no other way in or out, other than this right here. So you can get in some pretty big trouble, depending on what might follow you in. You got no other options. What do we got this time? No books, no books, no martial arts books for us. Fitted gi. Oh, look at that! Fitted karate and judo gis. I do like them. I do like the judo gi. Torso, arms, and legs. Really good coverage, 95% at 3/3 protection. Normal layer. So depending on what other gear you're wearing, I like the judo gi. Fitted judo gi. Only 5 encumbrance for 3/3 protection, 95% at a fair amount of warmth. Pretty good stuff. That drain pipe there you're referring to? Is there another drain pipe? There's no way to get out onto the roof over there. Ah, there's a well, wait, that goes up. So that goes up to the roof of this. That's interesting, because that's another layer. Yeah, that's another layer of height. So dojos, you can actually get pretty far up for the bonus for the, especially when you have the night vision, or I mean the binoculars and telescope. I didn't consider that you're now able to go up onto the 3rd floor, essentially. Yeah, mouth guards are pretty good also. Lots of heat. No mouth guards. Out of here for now, though. Alright, so no there. We got a bar for bottles. I'm okay on Molotovs for now. Subway. Church. Alright, let's see if we can get to the subway. Alright, you guys. Why are you all running right to where I'm trying to get to? It's rude. Especially since there's an acid zombie in that mix. Damn it. Now the glass breaking is going to draw them all in. Oh, worse than I thought. Crap. Try pulling them out with the vehicle. That won't drive. Normally, I would just come out here and make noise or flip a light on, but that's a good way of getting myself killed in the current settings. Go check out this house real quick. Got a few things on our list we need anyway. None of that. Nope. Nope. Alright, I don't like this house anymore. Alright, he didn't shriek me. Alright, I'm not liking this house anymore either. Run. Stop running. Alright, vehicles. Ooh, an APC. Damn child zombies gonna chase me forever because they're so fast. They're so stupid fast. More JP8, huh? Well. My good buddy, the M250 cal. Ma Deuce has landed. Perfect condition 50 cal with 51 rounds. Okay then. Can I drive this thing? I can drive this thing. If... Yeah, we can drive this thing. I could just drive this thing right out of town to a safe spot, park it, and then come over and get whatever I want out of it. Alright, let's do that. This is my new priority. Oops, I forgot the door's in the back. Come on, zombie child. Alright, let's turn on the camera system. No, you're not gonna let me see anything with the camera system on in the dark. Turn on the headlights. Alright, and I'm just gonna drive it straight out and park it if there's not too many zombies out there. I just need to find a place I can leave it. Come back to it later. Working APC. That's funny. I remember there being quite a few things out here. I think I'm gonna roll north a bit. I'll have to walk back. Yeah, there's quite a few of the things out here. I need time to dismount and move things. I hate driving these things by camera. Go away, all you stupid zombies. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, we'll we'll just leave it here. We got the vehicle position figured and head on back. This is where it's dangerous, because if I get detected out here, I got no protection to run to. Safe mode on. Alright, at least we're back. Cool. Well, that's a major score. Assuming I can mount it, I need rifle skill too, I think, if I remember right. And I don't have rifle skill either. I think I have a book for rifle skill, maybe, I hope. Place still chock full of zombies. Just need to get to the stairs. Zombie in the way. Yep, zombie in the way. More zombies. They all went downstairs, apparently. All I want is to peek in that room and run away. Awful lot of zombies in here with me. If I open the door... Yeah, that whole crowd came downstairs. Some of this might have been here, I guess, but... If I open the door... As soon as a body hits the ground in the doorway, I won't be able to shut it again. Oh, it's fine. There's no special zombies down here. Trying to decide if it would be simpler to run them down into the subway. Tracks, one more level down. A lot of killing I'd have to do. I just drop my backpack and start wailing away. We could kill these. We'd take a few hits here and there, but wouldn't be too bad. I could also open the door, throw a Molotov out. I'm just worried I would set myself on fire. Let's do it the easy way. Let's just drop the backpack and the gun. That gets us down to 25 torso. All the SWAT armor. Gotta keep that on. Yeah, as soon as I open the door, there's gonna be a lot of them. So I want to preferably fight... In the doorway would be best. Prevent a body from hitting it so I can back up and close it. Take codeine. We're gonna have some pain coming in. Now, probably should have stayed in the. Now more and more of them are gonna come. Yeah, should have stayed in the door. I thought I'd be able to back up, kill that guy, and then get forward again, but that didn't happen. If they're going to keep shifting and keep coming in with me, that's going to be the problem. Stamina's the big problem. Stamina is where I get in trouble. How to... I also probably... Oh, nope, I still have my towels. We're okay if I get boomered. Oh, we're fine. Don't sweat it. It's okay. back to that wall. Those guys will be able to see me here, and they won't come down in. Standing here. See me, they can see me, they can see me. They're not likely to wrap around. I think I'm just going to have these three to deal with, then I'll build it up. More start wrapping around, then I might have a problem. Alright, let's just start chopping. There's the three. Well, yeah, more coming in. Now we got a problem. So, one down. Stamina's starting to drain. Alright, need you to fall down now, tough zombie. See, now another one's coming. This one cycles in at a time stuff is what's going to get me. So I'm about to hit 0 stamina. Alright, I need to kill the guy to my right, step over, and get the door closed. That's all I need to do. Come on. Come on. Alright. Like I said, no problem. Ain't no thing. Just how long it's going to take me to do it. Smash, smash, smash. Alright, back to full stamina. Let's go north this time. See, this, as long as I can stand in the door, that's where I screwed up last time. I needed to stand in the door, even if there was 2 or 3. That way I could back off real quick and close it again. Let's just pulp. Close the door again. Get our stamina back. God dang it. Who's left? Just the firefighter? Elegant bar! Alright. I'm willing to... Oh, I dropped my stuff. We're all clear, I think. So, then throw on our hiking backpack, grab up our gear. Drop the crowbar, grab up the Halligan bar. And please, please, be a jackhammer. Please! Oh, it's both kinds. We're guaranteed. One of them's electric, one of them's gas. There we go. That's it. We got it. Jackhammer. All I care about. Victory! Anything else on the ground to care about? Antibiotics? I got a lot already, but sure, I guess. And you were worried. I wasn't worried. I knew I had it handled. Nothing else down here. All the vending machines are toast. Yep, the vending machines are toast. I'm overburdened, so I gotta be a little careful. Make sure I'm full stamina before I head upstairs. Good to go. Hey, vehicle, you got gas? You has no gas. How about you? You got gas? You got gas. Siphon gas into container, jackhammer. Alright, there you go. Oops. And, oh, put it over. That's 40 uses. Always, always, always get the gas jackhammer, not the electric jackhammer. The electric one is terrible. Terrible. You get 2 uses out of it. Then you gotta recharge the thing. Jackhammer? Jackhammer is for going through doors and walls. So we're now perfectly capable of going back to this military bunker, and I can just jackhammer my way through the doors and the walls and so on to get to the goodies. And or if we go into labs, we can use the jackhammer to get into the barracks and the armories and the CBM vaults and so on. Or we can use it to break into the police stations to get to the evidence rooms where we can get hack pro software and punch daggers and all sorts of fun stuff in the evidence rooms. Lots of places. Or if you really, really like bread, you can go jackhammer your way into the silos and get 650 wheat, which is going to feed you for like 6 months on flatbread. All you need is the wheat and some flour. So... Alright, I'm done diving subways. We've got one of the other big tools we were missing. Now I just need... What else was on the list? We got the drill. I need duct tape so we can finish off the last few repairs. I need steel plating, which none of this stuff is going to give me. So I need house access now. We ran through those. I think I might drive back down around to this corner and we'll hit these houses. I just need a little bit of duct tape. Things like that. Oh, we gotta go get that 50 cal. Number one, go get the 50 cal. So let's go up there first. I think we might have just enough moonlight to still be able to work without turning a light on. Not 100%. Light level's down enough, it might not let me work in the dark. Let's find out. A vehicle, I want me a 50 cal. That thing right over here. Yay! I have me a 50 cal. I also want the 5-point harness. Both. And I want steel plating. I don't... Where do you get steel plating on one of these things? There we go, that'll do it. Alright, we've got steel plating, we got the gun. Now... actually I need to leave the gun I've got in, because I know I am short on skill to install this 50 cal. So let's just do repairs on that. That fixes the last thing that is not armor. All we have left, I believe... Oh, and the duct tape for that. I think we're all set, except for the armor. And I won't be able to install the 50 cal quite yet. I'll have to wait on that. So, give me the long ropes. Sure, remove the seatbelt. Install 5-point harness. And give me the 50 cal. Where do I go? Alright, that's where it's... I might as well take the grenade launcher out. I'm not going to fire it. Remove grenade launcher. Oh, too dark from this position. Remove. Nope, wrong spot. I like how it's lit up because I got the mechanics 4, but I don't have the rifles 2. It's not going to let me, even though it's lit up. If I press it hard enough? No, not letting me. Alright, hopefully I got a book for rifles. I can't remember. We'll find out here in a second. In the meantime, sure, I guess we'll carry that around. Alright, got the mess cleaned up. I see you back there, coyote. Stay away from my chocolate bars. There is no difference between the moonlight sight and normal night vision sight. They're identical in how they work. The moon just gives players a huge night vision sight bonus when you're moving towards the full moon. Right now the moon is waning. We just passed the full moon, so our night vision bonus is shrinking. But at certain levels of moonlight, you're able to read, you're able to work on vehicles and so on. Exactly what days you're allowed to do that on the moonlight bonus, I can't tell you. But at a certain point, you'll stop being able to do it. The zombies do get a bit of a bonus on the moonlight. It's just way smaller than what the players get. If a zombie can normally only see 2 spaces, then with the full moon they can see like 4 to 5. Whereas a player can see 28. So they do get a bit of a bonus, but it's tiny comparison. Let's check. Do I have... It's too dark while I'm inside. Let's crouch. Turn on the dome lights. And I got rifles to 1. I don't have rifles to 2. Well, that's unfortunate. How about here? No, cooking and first aid are the only other ones I've got. So, no 50 cal for us unless I get the gun out and really start shooting with it. I don't think I have all that much in the way of... Got, how many rounds? We haven't really taken apart a turret yet for a big old pile of ammo. So I've only got like, I don't know, 15 or 20 rounds. Yeah, I don't have much more ammo, so we can't just shoot the gun to raise our skill. Alright, I don't want the JP fuel. We got all the repairs done. I don't think I really need to worry about replacement for the armor. Yeah, I'll just leave the APC there. Nah, I'm not worried about it. We'll have duct tape here pretty quickly. I need a few more food items. We'll go raid a few houses. And we'll be good. About the only thing I'm missing from the tools that I would love to have is night vision. But chances I'm going to get it, it's pretty small, given the 25% drop rate, so I'll just have to resign myself to not having the night vision bonus. Unless we start speed running labs and hit the barracks and get a lucky night vision to drop off them. Oh yeah, my cargo spaces. Nah, too dangerous, not gonna worry about it. We're making do with what we got. We'll find a safer one here pretty soon anyway. Alright, anybody follow me in? Nope. Oops, damn it. Wrong option. Ah, the Kraken! Is Kraken on the list? I forget. Alright, we'll see if we can go take a picture of the Kraken. Probably being chased. Yep, he's being chased. Whoa! Alright, gonna bring him right to me. Activate. Professional camera. Take photo. So, can I take it in the dark? Is it going to make a difference? A bleeding, running Kraken with some dogs chasing him? You took a photo of the Kraken, Rottweiler, and Rottweiler. It is fine. That's not enough. We need better than that.